And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
As the lefty gets to work, Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 120.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The lefty fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Turns and fires to Betts. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And misses inside. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Snap throw to first. Betts back easily. Oh, 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tommy Edman at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missing inside. Step off, throw to first, and Betts dives back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's a swing and a drive left field, massive home run. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill today, it's Walker Buehler. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, now a chance for Nico Hoerner. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The why to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong pulls that one foul. The pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Hoerner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Muncy. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That was blasted to the moon. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Just off the inside edge. And here it comes. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Next
2 balls,
offering misses
2
down
strikes.
and away. Tied up here in the early going. Inside, almost got him. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ian Happ in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
1-1.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Steele back to work. To third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The third baseman, number 8, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hernandez in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Pitch misses, now 2-0. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So You're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Runner on at first with one gone. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
0-2 now. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slider misses outside. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Right through there for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And there's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
3.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now Christian Bethancourt. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-1. just missed. Buehler looked to first. Bush dives back in, but they got him.
I don't know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Fall off foul. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Inside just missed. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Payoff pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs leave 1. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Mookie Betts. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ohtani batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
It started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And delivers outside. And another ball. Next offering is down low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Late on that fastball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 4-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. This one popped up. Swanson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Lifted in the air, right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Now one missed. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Headed towards the corner. Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter.
One gone runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses again, 5 in a row.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. And downstairs. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Trey Winginter up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Muncy leads off first with 1 away. And that misses as well.
I got 3-0.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two on, 1 out. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Chases that one out of the zone. picks up strikeout number 7.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ohtani stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Steele departs, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Trey Winginter gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
That one almost got him. Swung on, belted. That's back. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. They go back to back. His 4th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Winginter back to work. And there's the strike. Winginter, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Rip towards third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second.
1 ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. Two outs. He goes down looking. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 9-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Isaac Paredes now. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hernandez drop step going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Now the Cubs catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Nico Horner. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man on second, 2 down.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Two balls, two
In
strikes.
the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. The pitch. That's to third, Hernandez. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. The other way. Fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ohtani in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Two on, 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch just misses. Upstairs. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Cubs 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Landon Knack. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And he deals. Crow Armstrong in the box again, takes a strike.
You know, these Cubs, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And a good eye there.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Suzuki up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Not close with that one, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missing there. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 9-4. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Wicks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. There's the strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to third. In time to Bush, and they get the out on Smith.
The batter, the third baseman, Kike.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. That's in there. Strike 1. Good eye right there. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And here it comes. Late on that fastball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting loose as well. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
A new pitcher in the game, Daniel Hudson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So a man aboard, Christian Bethancourt, the next Cub to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Edman racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Just missed. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Three-1 now. On the ground to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And Swanson is set down.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 9-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
2 strikes.
That just misses. The count now 2-2. The lefty fires. High fly ball out towards left field. Hat raging back towards the wall. Get out of town. It just got out of here. And they add a run. It's 10-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Wicks, in his rookie season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 11-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The pitcher on here, Tyson Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball one.
Ball one there. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
That one the other way, Swanson. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Throw Armstrong.
Hudson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Happ getting ready to hit the Happ Daddy. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs strand a couple. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. And ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering upstairs. Struck him out looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Cubs 4. Last chance for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. Here comes a pitch. That one inside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bethencourt batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
off the outside corner. 2-2. This one in the air. Muncy moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Edman going back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 12-5.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Vesia is just 1 strike away. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
12-5 is your final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.